God!
Kick out!
What the hell is this? Oh, God!
Oh my! Push! Canceler!
Unbelievable!
Has been an absolutely brutal display.
Oh, my God!
That was freaking insane!
Make yourself famous!
Talk about a high-risk maneuver!
What?
The new champion!
And now, OCW returns!
What you gonna do now? It's all that you're looking at to pull you down. So you're gonna die today to make it out alive. You gotta cut the monster in your head, then you'll fly like Phoenix fly. It's time for a new empire. Go bury your demons, then tear down the ceiling, feel the dance fly. Now you're playing with matches, come out of the ashes underneath you. Voices in my head, they're screaming. Well, let 'em swallow the pride, just turning the tides to believers. Got them in the palm of your hand.
Before I get to what I need to say tonight, let me just say that it feels so good to be back in an OCW ring. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to OCW. For those unfamiliar, I am Drake Stacey, color commentator for life, and now the man in charge. This era of OCW is going to be different, with the mission statement being restoring this show to its once former glory. And my God, I know that I and the rest of the locker room can do it. Because there is a locker room of hungry talent, eager to perform for you. They are proud to wave the OCW banner on their names, and we couldn't be more excited to have them all here. And there are more faces joining us as the season progresses. I won't say much more about that at this time, so all you'll have to do is stay tuned for that. However, now we need to get to the business at hand, which is tonight, Legacy 1. Tonight, I wanted to come out here with a great first show, and I have two big announcements to make before tonight really gets going. The first is that I have found my new general manager that will be making all booking decisions for the show on a day-to-day basis, and they will be coming out here in just a second. But before I get to that, I want to make tonight's main event. Before OCW went away earlier this year or the beginning of last year, two men earned the opportunity to become OCW champion. And I am going to honor that chance that they earned, and I am not going to make them wait any longer for that chance. Which is why tonight, ladies and gentlemen, in the main event, the OCW Championship will be on the line between MCL and Drew Nova. Both men earned this chance, and they deserve a chance to become OCW champion, and by the end of the night, the top champion in the men's division will be crowned. I think that's pretty exciting, and I wish both men good luck in that match. May the best man win, gentlemen. But now, ladies and gentlemen, allow me to introduce to you the new general manager of OCW. When I was looking for my new GM, I needed somebody strong, independent, and had a rich knowledge of the wrestling business. And make no mistake about it, I found that person. And she needs no introduction. Ladies and gentlemen, the new general manager of OCW and future UCT Hall of Famer, Sue! Well, all right. That's awesome. We're going to get things going here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, with women's action. Love to see it. Great decision by the new general manager, Sue. I know she's going to do a great job in this new role, and I'm very excited for the future of OCW. But let's jump in to the first match of the evening. Well, hell! Check this out, ladies and gentlemen. It is only fitting that one of the pioneers of the OCW women's division gets us going here tonight. She is a former women's champion. She is a former OCW featherweight champion. One of the best women in the entire UCT. A two-time Women's Wrestler of the Year. This is Shannon Ocarina. Shannon Ocarina has had one hell of a career here in OCW and in the UCT, has held multiple championships across multiple federations, one of the longest reigning WICW Tag Team Champions with Ashley Thompson of the Thrill Seekers, former WICW Women's Champion. And now Shannon Ocarina looking to make a big splash in her first match under the OCW Legacy banner. Very excited to see what Shannon has in store for us here tonight. And I'm very excited to see who Sue has chosen for her opponent. She said two of the best are going to go at it, and so far the bar has been set pretty high. Oh boy! And you want to talk about the bar getting set pretty high? A former women's champion, former NXT women's champion, the current reigning XWF women's champion. Long may she reign. This is Treble. So we are getting Treble versus Shannon Ocarina in the first match of OCW Legacy. What a way to kick us off here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be one epic contest, and I feel bad for the men and women in the back who have to follow these two. Two of the most talented OCW originals that we've ever seen. And big things are in store for both these women. This match, we could do this match 100 times and it would come out 50-50. That is how close these two are in terms of skill level. Look at Treble with the little tiara on her head. Fucking love it. But here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I'm psyched for this. Let's get it going. First match of OCW Legacy, Shannon Ocarina versus Treble, and here we go. Both women staring each other down from opposite sides of the ring here. Both women look focused for their first match under the OCW Legacy banner. Both women now circling each other in the dead center of the ring. They come together, collar and elbow tie up here to get us going. Treble goes behind on Shannon Ocarina with an elevated waistlock takedown. There onto Shannon. Now controlling Shannon is Treble, with Shannon able to elevate, go behind. On Treble is Shannon. Shannon with an elevated waistlock takedown of her own, now into a side headlock. Treble able to get out of it, now into a side head scissors. There on Shannon, using the leg strength is Treble to squeeze down on the neck of Shannon, but Shannon able to kip up now into back into the side headlock. Now Shannon Ocarina down controlling the head of Treble. Both women back and forth to get us going here in this early chain. Now Treble just slamming Shannon Ocarina down on the canvas and mocking her as she does so. Now Treble goes over Shannon, but Shannon right back onto her feet. Now there's an arm drag takedown, and Shannon has Treble sent to the outside. Mocking her now is Shannon Ocarina. Treble back into the ring. Now Treble gets taken down with a fireman's carry takedown at the knees, now being Irish whipped into the bottom right corner. Treble comes out of the corner with a drop kick, cutting off Shannon Ocarina. Both women very evenly matched thus far in the early stages of this contest. Now bringing her up is Treble. Treble going to Irish whip Shannon into the top left-hand corner. Treble now knife edge shot right across the chest. You can hear these shots ringing across the arena. Now Treble has Shannon lined up. Big kick there by Shannon Ocarina by Treble, excuse me. Now Treble gonna run off the ropes, but Shannon right back up to her feet. Now Shannon going on the offense, sending Treble over the top rope, and a shoulder block takedown, taking Treble down to the outside. Shannon Ocarina fired up. Now she's measuring Treble on the inside of the ring, and here comes Shannon. Shannon with a drop kick through the middle rope there. Great athleticism, great concentration there by Shannon Ocarina to connect with that move. Now sending Treble back into the ring. Shannon Ocarina now measuring Treble as she uses the ropes to bring herself back up, and there's a knee to the midsection there by Shannon Ocarina with the elevated Hurricane Rana. To follow up going into the first cover of the matchup. That's one, that's two, and a kick out there by Treble at two. Shannon Ocarina now going to bring Treble up to a kneeling position. Oh no, but Treble able to grab the ankles, pick the leg, if you will, of Shannon Ocarina, and Treble just dropped her. Big forearm shot there by Treble onto Shannon Ocarina. That is the ruthlessness that we have come to know from Treble over this past year and a half. And now look at this, just applying that pressure even further onto Shannon Ocarina with this dragon sleeper here. Look at the pressure that Shannon is under right now by Treble. Treble, look at this. Look a little bit closer up. You can really see the punishment on Shannon Ocarina's face. The way this is applied by Treble, but Shannon able to get out of it. Now quickly, look at this. Oh my God. Shannon, quick as a cat, able to just drop her down with a facebuster Hurricane Run at the knee, and a kick out there at two by Treble. Shannon Ocarina thought she had her right there, but it was not to be. Bringing her up once again now is Shannon. Irish whip, going to send Treble into the bottom left-hand corner this time. There's a kick to the midsection there from Shannon Ocarina. Shannon targeting the midsection of Treble, and another kick to the midsection. Now Shannon goes up to the middle ropes, and Treble, oh my God! Treble just ran in and hit her with an enziguri, and it sent Shannon hard to the outside. Jesus Christ! Wait a minute! What? The referee just jumped from like 1 to 4 in his count. What the hell? Ref, we're gonna have to talk about that at the end of the night, man. Ref's count is already at 6. I don't know how, but the action's still on the outside. Ladies, you got to get back into the ring. Treble knows this. Treble going to send Shannon now back into the ring. That was the fastest count I've ever seen in my entire life. A cover here by Treble to put Shannon Ocarina away. That's 2 and a kick out. That was a good try to put Shannon Ocarina away following that big enziguri, that hard landing there by Shannon Ocarina on the outside. Treble goes in for a German suplex with a bridge. A cover to put Shannon away and a kick out. Shannon tried to catch Treble sleeping with that clothesline, but Treble 1 step ahead of her. Now Treble going right back into the submission. Look at this. Treble continuing to try to wear down Shannon Ocarina, and it is working. You can see Shannon trying to fight her way out of this submission. Treble has this locked in. You can see her grip is not going away at any time soon in this contest. Treble has Shannon. Is Shannon going to give in here? Shannon has been in this lock for quite a few, for about 30 seconds now. And now Shannon Ocarina, Shannon fighting out of it. Big elbow there, rocking Treble. Treble clenching at her jaw. Here comes Shannon Ocarina. Big shot there from Treble, cutting her off. Now a kick to the knee, sending Shannon down to her knees. And now these rapid fire kicks in succession from Treble. Oh my God. What a kick there from Treble. That roundhouse kick by Treble. A cover here on Shannon to put her away. And again, Shannon Ocarina kicking out at 2. Treble has Shannon right where she wants her, ladies and gentlemen. Treble now going to bring Shannon Ocarina up to a vertical base, sending her into the top right-hand corner this time. What does Treble have in mind as she puts Shannon perched up there on the top rope? Now Treble going to swing the legs out of Shannon Ocarina. Big shot there from Treble. Treble looking for a top rope superplex. Top rope superplex coming. No, Shannon fights her off and sends Treble down hard to the top of the canvas. Shannon trying to get the crowd rallying behind her. Here comes Shannon. Spiral tap. Cover to put Treble away. 2. No! How close was that following the spiral tap there from Shannon Ocarina? Shannon has Treble right where she wants her now. Here comes Shannon. Shannon with a shoulder block takedown and another one to follow up. Here comes Shannon. Treble right back up to her feet. And Treble now going to send Shannon hard to the outside. Treble 1 step ahead of Shannon once again. And here comes Treble. Oh! Treble with the suicide dive tornado DDT onto Shannon. Now Treble has Shannon by the head, and this is right where Treble wants to be in control of the matchup once again. Treble sending Shannon into the ring, and now bringing her up. What does she have in mind? Now look at Treble. Treble are going to send her out. Now look at Shannon. Shannon elevated for, oh my God, Hangwoman DDT there by Treble. Treble very proud of her work, and now just mocking her, telling her it's over. A cover to put her away, and a kick out again. If Treble hadn't taken so much time to gloat, she might have been able to put Shannon Ocarina away there, but not to be. Now here's Treble. Treble lining up for Troublemaker. Troublemaker coming for Shannon. No, sidestepped it. Sidestepped it to Shannon. Shannon now up on the hand. Spinning sidewalk slam. Just dropping Treble. Treble kick there by Shannon. Shannon feeling it now. She's got her right where she wants her. Lined up in the crosshairs for natural selection. Natural selection, a signature maneuver there by Shannon. Shannon now to the top. You know what she's thinking from there, ladies and gentlemen. You know what she's thinking from there. Calling for the Wind Waker. Cover to put her away. 1, 2, Shannon Ocarina victorious tonight. What a great matchup here tonight to get us going for Legacy 1, and Shannon Ocarina comes away with the victory here tonight over Treble. I'm sure there are a bunch of unhappy people in the live chat, but like it or not, Shannon Ocarina, your winner here tonight. What a great way to kick us off here for Legacy 1. A great match made by our general manager, Sue. And that's just the start, ladies and gentlemen. We have a lot more coming your way, and I'm very excited to see what the future holds for both of those ladies in that ring. I want to thank each and every one of you who have tuned into the show thus far. We love and appreciate the support that you give us each and every show, and we hope to deliver every night. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. You know, I love the fight. I love the heart determination that Drew Nova is showing here. You know this match means the world to him and MCL, and I know they're going to give it an excellent contest later tonight in our main event for the OCW Championship, so stick around for that, ladies and gentlemen. It is going to be a great match between these two. One of them will walk away OCW champion, but right now we need to move into our first pre-advertised matchup. The Hardcore Hate Group, Malice and Penance, return to OCW to face B.F.G. And making their way down to the ring first for our second contest of the evening, ladies and gentlemen, they are a former OCW Tag Team Champion being accompanied to the ring by Charity, Malice, and Penance, the Hardcore Hate Crew. Gotta love these guys, ladies and gentlemen. So good in that ring. One of the best tag teams in the UCT today. Former of UCT Tag Team of the Year in 2021, and well-deserved at that. Have had banger matches every time they have stepped foot in this ring in OCW, in the XWF, everywhere we've gone. And I know tonight will be no different, ladies and gentlemen. This is a first-time matchup between these two teams, the Hardcore Hate Crew and B.F.G. Borne for Greatness, Colin and James Borne. No matter who the opponent is, the Hardcore Hate Crew do not back down to them, and they will give them one hell of a fight every single time, whether they are favored, whether they are the underdog tag team, which does not happen very often, but when it does, they still give it everything they've got. That is why they are one of the best tag teams in the world today. It's hard to dispute that, it really is. I know the future is bright for Charity as well. She's young in her career, but with the guidance of these two, it's hard to argue that she's going to find success later in her career. And speaking of guys who are looking to get success in their career going forward, here's basically a brand new tag team here to OCW. B.F.G. Borne for Greatness, Colin and James Borne. Colin and James have had a couple of matches thus far in OCW. They had a match at OCW Gorilla. If you have not checked that out, they were in a six-man tag, and they were in a losing effort with Ben Fishman against Joe Angelo, Kevin Amos, and Nick Shadows. James Borne has also gone one-on-one with Joe Angelo. That was a very good match in OCW Double Tag almost a year ago. I can't believe that. But I'm excited to see what these two bring to the tag team scene, as we've got Malice starting off with James to get us going for this contest, and here we go. Come to the center of the ring now. James Borne just mocking Malice on. I'm not sure what Malice makes of that. Here comes James Borne out with a shot, catching Malice off guard, but Malice right there, kick to the midsection there by Malice. Uppercut there by Malice. This match starting out strong and fast. Malice with a head scissors takedown there, and the Hardcore Hate Crew already getting the crowd on their side. Bringing them up now is Malice, uppercut there onto James Borne. There's a shot to the knee there by James. Now James turns it around. Now a couple of shots in the corner there onto Malice. And now look at this. James Borne just controlling Malice in the corner with those shots to the inner hamstrings. Now here comes James Borne with a hip check there in the corner. And now just mocking Malice out. Cover here by James Borne on Malice. That's one to kick out. Kick out there by Malice. And now look at this. Oh, God. James Borne just tossing Malice around and just again on cue. James Borne, the strength. He's definitely the powerhouse of these two men in the B.F.G. And now there's a shot there from Malice. He's staying in this contest. There's a big uppercut there by Malice onto James. Malice now going to Irish whip James into the friendly corner of the Hardcore Hate Crew. Tag in here onto Penance. Irish whip coming. Here comes the Hardcore Hate Crew with that patented double clothesline, and there's a running elbow strike there by Penance onto James. Irish whip sending James into the top right-hand corner there by Penance. Now look at this! Oh my God, a snake eyes there by Penance. Don't usually see that very often in the Hardcore Hate Crew's repertoire, but nonetheless, and now James Borne with a great counter there with the Northern Lights countered the suplex of Penance into a Northern Lights suplex of his own by James. Great move there, and now sending Penance into the corner of the B.F.G. tag in on Colin. Irish whip coming. Penance sent off the ropes. Now look at this double back body drop there from Colin and James Borne, the brothers, working in tandem here. Now bringing Penance up is Colin. Colin now measuring him, and now there's a backbreaker right over the knee by Colin onto Penance. Penance right back up to his feet. Now Irish whip going to send Penance into the bottom left corner. There's a big drop kick there by Colin. Penance is rocked, and there's a big rolling Yoshitonic there by Colin. Colin coming out with like a gunshot out of a cannon here in this contest. Cover here on Penance to put him away in a kick out. Kick out there by Penance. Penance right back up to his feet, kick to the midsection there onto Colin. Colin is hobbled now. Irish whip going to send him into the corner. Here comes Penance. Oh! Penance thought he had Colin right where he wanted it, but Colin able to counter whatever Penance had in mind. It just draped him over the top rope. Now look at Colin now. Colin had the wherewithal to drag him into the center of the ring. Now look at this. Colin has the submission hold locked in tight there onto Penance. Penance feeling the effects of this, and Colin's got this wrenched in. The ring IQ of these young men to, again, have the wherewithal to pull him away from the Hardcore Hate Crew's corner and the ropes. And now Colin just breaking the hold himself, realizing Penance is not going to tap out to that. Colin now measuring his next move. Irish whip going to send him to the bottom right corner. Tag in here on James. Now look at this snapmare takedown there by Colin, and now snap at the neck, and James with a slingshot elbow there by James Borne. Love the double team from the Borne brothers. A cover here by James to put Penance away and a kick out. A kick out at 2 there by Penance, the Hardcore Hate Crew. It's going to take a lot to put them away, more than that for sure, but make no mistake about it, ladies and gentlemen, that will definitely aid them in their quest to get the victory here tonight as Penance gets sent over the top, but the Colin takes him down, and now Colin with a German on the outside. Oh my God! I'm not sure if that's legal or not, because Colin is not the legal man. James now just going to let the referee count him out. This could be a count-out victory for the Borne brothers here. Penance stirring on the outside, trying to get back to his feet. James now going to go out after him when the referee's count was just hitting 4. Penance feeling the effects of that German on the outside. There might be padding on the outside, ladies and gentlemen, but that is hard as hell to land on. Believe you me, it is not fun. Irish whip now going to send Penance into the corner, out the B.F.G, and now James just rifling in those shots to the midsection. There onto Penance, and now look at this double team coming once again from the Borne brothers. There's a shot there onto the arm of Penance from Colin, and another German Another German. Malice wants in this match so bad. Penance has taken some punishment in the last couple of minutes of this matchup, especially from that German suplex on the outside of the ring. Now an Irish whip going to send Penance is in the corner. Colin is just egging him on. Yeah, you got to stay on him. You got to stay on him in this type of matchup. Colin able to go behind, and now here comes Penance. Penance with a couple of forearm shots. Penance could have made the tag there to Malice. Instead, here comes Penance. James tried to do a shot there later. Colin Germ, oh my God! Blue Thunderbomb counter, the Bulldog cover, kick out! Wow! Colin Borne with a huge counter of Penance there. Now what the hell do they have in mind here? Power bomb, senton combo! Cover to put Penance away next to Malice right there at 2.5. Here comes Colin. Colin gets dumped over the top there by Malice. This match now breaking down a little bit here, ladies and gentlemen. Now Penance, there's an Enziguri there onto James. Enziguri from James. Now Penance goes over and makes the tag onto Malice. Finally, Malice, the legal man. Malice now bringing James up. Colin down on the outside after being dumped to the outside there by Malice. Double underhook pendulum backbreaker there by Malice onto James. Now Malice going to Irish whip James into the corner. What does he have in mind here? What does he have in mind here? Tag in the Hardcore Hate Crew. They know they've got the advantage. They're trying to put this one away. Going for Splinter Stomp. Splinter Stomp, and now Malice sees Colin. Malice falls to the top. They take advantage of the 2-on-1 cover by the Hardcore Hate Crew, and they get the win. Malice and Penance victorious here tonight after a great matchup. The Borne brothers really did give it to the Hardcore Hate Crew, but a great win for the Hardcore Hate Crew here tonight. I expect big things from these two men going forward in the tag division. We could potentially be looking at a two-time tag team champions in their own right if the Hardcore Hate Crew continue to have matches like that. Love that. Love that match, ladies and gentlemen. Simple, clean win for the Hardcore Hate Crew here tonight. Can they keep the momentum going, ladies and gentlemen, into the foreseeable future? We'll see, but I definitely believe in the Hardcore Hate Crew's in-ring abilities, that's for sure. And we'll find out. All you can do is tune in and see what we got, ladies and gentlemen. That's all you can do. We're going backstage with Sakura Azumi. Going into Mosa's locker room. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Sakura Azumi has done this now on 2 different occasions. She has come in out of basically nowhere and challenged Treble and Faramosa to matches, two of the best women in the locker room, with absolutely zero hesitation, and you absolutely love to see the fight in this young superstar. And that match will go down tonight. Hell yeah. I have that power. Sue has that power. That match will go down. But before we get to that, ladies and gentlemen, we need to get to our second advertised match. A fallout from OCW Battlefield a year ago. Jake Hawl versus Mistico right here, right now. And making his way down to the ring first, ladies and gentlemen, for our next contest for OCW Legacy 1. He is a former OCW United States champion. This is Jake Hawl. Jake Hawl, one of the most talented high flyers that OCW has to offer, ladies and gentlemen. He has learned well over his time during his excursion to AEW, as he learned a lot from guys like Brendan X and others. And now he has really evolved into his own, and now he is looking to make a splash here in Legacy. He was building a lot of momentum when we were rebuilding OCW last season, and now he's looking to carry that momentum into this match, which if you didn't know why this match is happening tonight, ladies and gentlemen, it's because Mistico attacked Jake Hawl during the six-man #1 contenders gauntlet match, earned MCL his opportunity to become OCW Return, which gave MCL the opportunity to challenge the OCW Championship later tonight. And Jake was taken out by Mistico before the match was actually able to get going. So now, these two will settle their differences in the ring here tonight. And making his way down to the ring next, ladies and gentlemen, he is a former Intercontinental Champion. This is Mistico. Mistico, along with his protege, Nico Ortiz. You know, I know Mistico has taken Ortiz under his wing, and he has a lot to learn from Mistico, but maybe attacking him maybe wasn't the best, smartest idea, Mistico. You never know. Mistico is no slouch in that ring, ladies and gentlemen. He is also an extremely talented high flyer, as well as Jake Hawl. These two styles complement each other very, very well, and I expect a fast-paced aerial battle. If I do say so myself, that is what I expect from this match. That's what I thought we were going to get in this match, and I know that Jake Hawl is itching to get his hands on this man Mistico right here. This crowd is not showing their approval of Mistico here, and they do not approve of his actions from OCW Battlefield almost a year ago. But nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, this match is going to finally happen. We were actually supposed to get this match in OCW Double Tap, but then Mistico put his protege Ortiz in the match in place of him, so we never actually got to see this match. And I know a lot of people were actually looking forward to seeing these two go at it, so wish fucking granted, you marks. Here we go. Jake Hawl looks focused. Mistico looks focused as well. And here we go, both men coming out of the corner, and Jake Hawl with a couple of shots just raining down the punches. There onto Mistico. Jake Hawl has Mistico right where he wants him. Mistico's slow to get up after that. He just got hit with a bust, and Mistico, again, Jake Hawl just raining down those shots. Like I said, he is itching to get at Mistico, and Mistico feeling the effects of it. He rolls to the outside, and he is, where is he going? Mistico is basically telling Jake Hawl he doesn't need this. He's walking out. Come on! Wait, Jake in the ring. Jake Hawl in the ring! Oh my God! You ain't going nowhere, says Jake Hawl. Barrel rope tope just takes Mistico down. Great athleticism. That is just a glimmer of the high-flying acrobatics that we're going to see from Jake Hawl. Now Jake Hawl going to send Mistico to the outside. What does he have in mind now? Jake Hawl measuring. Mistico on the inside of the ring. The crowd loving what they've seen from Jake Hawl so far. Off the ropes comes Jake. Oh! Mistico just met him with an open palm strike right across the face. Now controlling Jake Hawl on the canvases. Mistico with the leg snap there from Mistico onto Jake Hawl. And now with these mounted punches, Mistico getting a little bit of revenge on Jake Hawl. And a kick to the midsection there by Mistico on Jake. Mistico is just soaking it in. He is loving what he has done to Jake Hawl so far. He was trying to walk away from this match, and now he is fully invested, trying to inflict this punishment on Jake Hawl. There's a couple of knife edge shots in the corner, but Jake Hawl able to get out of the corner, get out of that precarious situation. Now going to Irish whip Mistico into the opposite corner, and there's a running enziguri in the corner there by Jake Hawl. Jake Hall's so good in that ring. Now Jake coming off the ropes. Look at this! Jake Hawl now playing the mind games with Mistico, showing him that, yeah, I could dive on you if I wanted to, but he's just playing them. And now Mistico pissed, went for the clothesline. Jake Hawl, look at this! Northern Light suplex, rolls it through, does Jake Hawl. Oh! Jake Hawl, so good, so impressive with that combination of moves. A cover here on Mistico to put him away and a kick out. Kick out there from Jake Hawl. Now going to Irish whip Mistico into the top left-hand corner. Oh, and a big boot there from Mistico, countering Jake Hawl, going for like a full Nelson into a German with a bridge. A cover here, there by Mistico to try to put Jake Hawl away and a kick out. Jake Hawl not done here. Mistico measuring Jake Hawl now. Jake Hawl in trouble. Forearm smash there from Mistico. Now Jake perched up against the ropes there. Now Mistico going to send Jake Hawl hard to the outside. Jake Hawl feeling the effects of that landing. Now here comes Mistico. Mistico! Mistico, yeah, baby. He just vaults the top rope and loves every second of it. Mistico now has Jake Hawl right where he wants him in the driver's seat. Now just sending him off the ring apron is Mistico, using the environment to his advantage. It's all legal, ladies and gentlemen. Sending him into the guardrail now into a hurricane run. And did you hear that? Jake Hall's legs, his feet and ankles hit the steps on the way down. That has to hurt like hell. It's like getting hit with a razor scooter to the ankle. Everybody should be cringing at that. Oh my God. Just using the steps again as a weapon is Mistico. That could slice your body open. That could leave you black and blue real easy. And oh, just driving the head of Jake into the steps. Mistico loving it, using every bit of the count. And now the ref's count is at 6. Mistico now going to go for the count out win. Not going to go after Jake. Jake beats the count at 7. Here comes Mistico. Has the head of Jake Hawl. Jake Hawl able to get out of it. Breaks it. And a front drop kick there to the chest. There by Jake Hawl onto Mistico. Mistico now rolling out of harm's way, using the ropes to bring himself back to a vertical base on the apron. But Jake Hawl, look at this. Oh, God. Slingshot DDT on the apron from Jake Hawl. Unbelievable. That could be it right there. Jake Hawl rolling Mistico over. Yeah, big cover here. Could Mistico be put away here? And a kick out. No. Mistico still has the fight in him to keep going after that. Impressive kick out there from Mistico. Mistico, oh, and a knee to the midsection there from Jake Hawl. And a big boot there from Mistico. Jesus. Now Jake Hawl rolling to the outside. He's slow to get up. Mistico now has him right where he wants it. Look at this. Rolls it through. What the hell? What the hell? Oh! God! Mistico just dropped Jake Hawl there. Jesus. Now Mistico, Irish whipping Jake Hawl back into the ring. Mistico just like that, back in control of this matchup. Dragging Jake Hawl away from the ropes. That is one thing a lot of our stars have been doing here tonight. They understand the ring IQ. Their IQ is high on this roster thus far. Love to see it from these guys. Mistico just has this chin lock applied to the knee. You can see the knee cinched in the back of Jake Hawl, just trying to apply extra pressure, and he just slams the face of Jake Hawl into the canvas. God, the viciousness of Mistico. Now Jake Hawl jumping Rana there from Jake. Now Jake gonna go to the high risk district. This is big, the big time chance coming. Mistico stirring back up to his feet. Jake Hawl calling his shot though. Mistico slowly getting back up to his feet. Jake Hawl! Diving judo kick. There from Jake onto Mistico. A cover to put him away to kick out. A kick out. There from Mistico. Irish whip and send him into the top left-hand corner this time. Jake Hawl has Mistico, turns him around now. Does Jake? What does he have in mind here? Jake now gonna put Mistico perched up on the top of the turnbuckle. Now Jake Hawl can go out to the outside. What the hell is this? Jake Hawl now positions himself on the shoulders of Mistico. Jake Hawl! Oh no! Mistico grabbed the top! Mistico grabbed the top rope and Jake Hall's momentum carried him crashing to the canvas. Here comes Mistico. The alliteration is strong with this one as Mistico brings him into the cover, a cover, no! Kick out at 2, I'm surprised. Jake Hawl had the energy and now look at this. Mistico's got him lined up. He's got him lined up. Cross it with Jake. Jake steps through SOS. He countered a cover. Kick out. Oh my God. Unbelievable from Jake Hawl. Jake Hawl just dropped him. Counted the hammerlock DDT. And now Jake Hawl. Oh my God. Oh my God. What the hell was that? Cover kick out. I don't know how Mistico kicked out of not one but 2 maneuvers. The SOS and whatever the fuck that was. Now here's Jake. Jake, top rope try. Got him lined up. Calls his shot for Stardust Press. Cover 2. Jake Hawl. Victory. Jake Hawl with a very, very impressive victory here tonight, showing up when the moment mattered most. Jake Hawl with a big win, finally can put Mistico in his rearview mirror and he can focus on the future. Congratulations to Jake Hawl on a big win here tonight. How impressive was that? Countering the hammerlock DDT into the SOS and then that insane crossbody drop as it were. Just the athleticism of Jake Hawl is unmatched by most of the roster here in OCW. That's not me throwing shade or anything. That's just a fact, ladies and gentlemen. Jake Hawl, one of the purest high flyers in the OCW locker room, and he will continue to be going forward. Very excited. Wait, we're going backstage with MCL. Both men are focused, ladies and gentlemen. They are focused. They want this. They want this title win, not only for their careers, but for their lives. And you love it. But coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, first time ever matchup challenge made earlier and accepted. Pharaoh Mosa versus Sakura Izumi. Down into the ring next, ladies and gentlemen. She is a former women's champion, former two-time featherweight champion. This is Faramosa. Faramosa, universally recognized as one of the best women's wrestlers in all of UCT. She can go with just about anybody in that ring. And tonight, after she said to Sakura, if Sakura ever wanted a match with her to come find her, Mosa would accept. And she has proven to be a woman of her word, as she said. And this match happens tonight, and I'm very excited to see what Sakura Izumi brings to the table against Faramosa. We saw what Sakura was able to do against Treble in that one-off match a couple of months ago, probably like 6 or so months ago, and that was very impressive, so I'm excited to see what she does tonight. And making her way down to the ring, we have aforementioned, this is Sakura Izumi! Sakura Izumi may not have any OCW accolades to her name as of yet, but that is the key word in that sentence, yet. I think the future is so bright for this young lady, especially for the way that she has come in. No fear, guns blazing for the top women in the division, and you have to respect that out of her. She came in, she challenged Treble. Her second match, she has challenged Mosa. That is huge. Will her confidence pay off? Will it lead to a victory here tonight? I feel like that would be a huge underdog win if Sakura could come away with the win here tonight against Mosa, but only time will tell. As both women get ready for this contest here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. And here we go. This match is on, and both women's show of respect. A handshake in the dead center of the ring, and here we go, coming back to the dead center. Collar and elbow tie up here as Sakura goes behind on Faramosa. Mosa able to switch her hips, goes behind on Sakura Izumi. Both women jockeying for position here, and now it's a headlock takedown there by a snapmare takedown, I should say. There's a side takedown there by Mosa, now to a side headlock. Now Sakura Izumi able to get back up to a vertical base. Jesus, look at these two. Mosa able to just overpower Sakura Izumi to get out of that hold there, back into the collar and elbow tie up. Here we go. Sakura now being brought down to one knee as Mosa continues to control the left arm of Sakura Izumi. Excuse me. There we go. Arm drag there from Mosa. Sakura Izumi unprepared for that, and Mosa's so good in that ring, so confident. She wants more of Sakura Izumi. Here we go once again. Collar and elbow tie up. Mosa being controlled by Sakura Izumi with a waist-up takedown there by Sakura. Sakura now has the head controlled, but Mosa able to get out of it into a side headlock with the head scissors. Kept up there from Sakura Izumi, now with a side headlock again. Sakura Izumi trying to control Mosa, but Mosa able to get back up to standing switch. Here we go. Tracking her down off the ropes is Sakura Izumi, sending Mosa off the ropes, tucks under. Does Sakura Izumi. Now Sakura Izumi with an arm drag. Yeah! All right. Anything you can do, I can do better. Love the one-upsmanship there by Sakura Izumi. Now pushes her away, does Faramosa. Mosa now going to Irish whip Sakura. Sakura going to get sent off the ropes, tucks under, does Faramosa off the ropes. Another arm drag. Both women trying to outdo one another. Now into a quick cover here by Mosa. A cover on Sakura and a kick out. Both women trying to outdo each other with the arm drag. Now Mosa being controlled but able to get out of it. And a big spinning back kick there by Mosa. And now Irish whip and sends Sakura Izumi over the top rope, hanging on his Sakura. Now Mosa, look at this, looking for a suplex. No, Sakura Izumi able to plant Mosa down. Great counter there by Sakura. Sakura has Mosa lined up. Now what is Sakura thinking? Here comes Sakura with a roll through, goes behind on Faramosa. Look at the dexterity and a drop kick there by Sakura Izumi. Wow! Sakura, you see the eyes. She was focused on Mosa the whole time, and another drop kick, even taking the time to study her opponent from the ground, from the eye-to-eye level. This woman has some insane talent. Look at this woman go. Now look at this. And for a suplex from Mosa, able to get out of it, goes behind, does Faramosa, and a German suplex there by Mosa onto Sakura. For as good as Sakura has looked in the early stages of this matchup, she is not on Faramosa's level just yet. And Mosa knows that. Mosa now going to drag Sakura Azumi into the corner, and now look at this. Turns her around now. What does Mosa have in mind? That shot there to the lower back. And now we're going to send her off the ropes. Mosa with the German, and no! Sakura Azumi able to get out of it. Mosa stunned for a moment. Irish whip going to send her into the corner. Now look at Sakura. Sakura, big shot, and look at this! You thought we were going to do a return show without adding in the OCW Superplex! You thought wrong! Welcome to OCW. Sakura Azumi. You're not an official OCW superstar until you perform that spot. And Sakura pulling out all the stops here tonight. Mosa back into the ring is Sakura Azumi following the OCW Superplex. A cover here by Sakura to put Mosa away, and a kick out at 2.5 there by Mosa. Mosa staying in this contest. Sakura Azumi trying to get right back on the offense, trying to focus on the head and neck area, but Mosa able to fight back, go right back to the midsection there. And now look at this, goes for this clothesline, but met the Pele from Mosa. Mosa's so good in that ring, ladies and gentlemen. It's hard to compete with her sometimes. Now here's Mosa going once again for that suplex using the power of Mosa. Mosa with the power, just suplexing her over the top rope with the deadlift, and now Mosa from the top. Elbow drop from the top, a high arcing cover to put her away and a kick out. Mosa had that leg hooked in, and she stays right on the offense. Look at this. Look at this triangle here from Mosa. Mosa's got the arm locked in, and look at Sakura's face. You can tell she is in pain, but she's quickly fighting out of that. Mosa a little bit exhausted, slow to get up, and here comes Sakura now. Sakura with a couple of clotheslines here on Mosa. Here comes Sakura. No! Mosa sidestepped her, and she met all of the turnbuckle. Did Sakura Azumi. Now Mosa. Oh God! Did you see the way that Sakura Azumi's body bounced on the canvas? Kick to the midsection there from Mosa. Hooked up. Look at this. Oh God! Penta driver. Cover. 2. No! Sakura Azumi kicking out at 2. And now Mosa continuing the offense, continuing the pressure with those elbows to the top of the head. Mosa now she is in control of this match, ladies and gentlemen. She is in control, and this is spelling the beginning of the end. The beginning of the end. Looking for the super kick. Looking for super kick. No, ducked it, did Sakura. Here comes Sakura Azumi. Sakura clotheslines Mosa over the top, and Sakura! Sakura Azumi just jumps the top and takes Mosa down on the outside. Sakura now gonna Irish whip Mosa into the ring, following the big dive to the outside. Now here's Sakura. Sakura has her hooked up. Look at this! Nice move there from Sakura. A cover on Mosa to put her away, and Mosa kicking out at 2.5. Sakura thought she had her there. Now calling her shot is Sakura Azumi. Is this going to be enough to put Mosa away? No, here comes Mosa. Mosa cuts her off with a couple of shots. Here comes Mosa, ducks the clothesline. Does Mosa? Oh my God! What a clothesline from Mosa! 2! No! Wow! That was unbelievable from Mosa. The sling off the ropes, and now this has got to be it. This has got to do it here, ladies and gentlemen. Super kick coming for Sakura Azumi. No, here comes Sakura. Sakura cuts her off. Clothesline, ducks it. Mosa rolled it through it. Sakura with a big kick. Sakura still got fight in her. Here she comes. Handspring back elbow. Handspring back elbow there from Sakura. Sakura now up to the top. Calling for her shot. Here comes Sakura, diving moonsault. Cover onto Mosa. Is that gonna be enough? It's not. It is not enough to put Mosa away. Now Sakura has her lined up. Sakura, look at this. Oh my God, look at this. Style splash. Cover to put her away. 1, 2. She got her. Sakura Azumi with a huge upset. Sakura Azumi pins Mosa here tonight. Wow, oh wow. And look at this, the show of respect from these two. Mosa acknowledges she was beaten tonight by Sakura Azumi. That is unbelievable. I did not expect, no offense, but I did not expect Sakura to actually come away with the win, and the celebration is on. Yeah, celebrate, young lady. This is a huge win for your career. Wait a second. Treble. Wait, Treble from behind. Saw a super kick to the back of the head. Treble continuing the punishment that she left off almost a year ago. Here comes Mosa. Mosa coming to the rescue of Sakura Azumi. Both with these two women do not like each other. The disdain for one another. Look at them. They are just begging each other to attack each other. Sakura is slowly trying to make her way to her feet, and these two women are just jawing at each other. Look at Sakura. She just went through a huge, hellacious match with Mosa. Now she's finally back up to her feet. Hey! What the hell? What? Mosa and Treble just... What the hell is going on? Wait a minute! Oh my God! A super kick Treble maker combo! What the hell is going on here? What the hell? I do not know what I am watching. They're on the same page? What the fuck is going on? Treble and Mosa together? am still trying to process what exactly we just saw. We got Mosa and Treble together, and now we've got Corrado wanting to learn from Jack Roberts, as if we didn't need more dangerous duos. I don't know. I really don't know. But we're moving on, ladies and gentlemen. It is main event time. It is OCW Championship time. Drew Nova versus MCL. One of them walking away with the OCW Championship. Let's get it going. And making his way down to the ring for our main event contest of the evening, ladies and gentlemen, for the OCW Championship. He is a former OCW Tag Team Champion. This is Drew Nova. This is without question Drew Nova's biggest career match to date. He has had 2 other opportunities to be world champion in his career, and that was back in OCW Season 1, 2 attempts to take on the Ninja. He has taken on the Ninja. He has taken on other big names in the UCT in big, high-profile matches. However, this match means so much more. In his words, not only to become OCW champion, but to step out of the shadow he has lived in for his entire life, the shadow of DJ Hero. I am not throwing shade on DJ whatsoever. However, Drew is DJ's little brother. That's just who he is. And sometimes you might not want to be, in the shadow of your older brother, or sometimes vice versa. Sometimes the youngest sibling is more successful. You cannot deny DJ's success in not only OCW but in the UCT. So Drew Nova believes tonight that if he wins this match, he will finally become his own person and not just DJ's little brother. I did not know that going into this match. I just knew, this is a big match for either of them regardless, because you become OCW champion. You become the head of this men's division. But this match means so much more to Drew, and I love that passion that he has going into this contest. And making his way down to the ring next, ladies and gentlemen, he is a former 2-time NXT champion and a all-or-nothing ladder match winner. This is MCL. MCL has looked insanely good since making his return to OCW during OCW Season 3. Ladies and gentlemen, he has looked really, really good. He has honed his skills. He has honed his craft. He has become a better in-ring technician than he was when he first joined this company. And I love the growth, love the progression of this young. Both of these guys deserve this opportunity, like I said earlier on tonight, to carry this company on their backs. Be the first OCW champion, OCW Legacy, means something to both of these men. MCL has had one other opportunity to become OCW champion, but he got screwed out of it thanks to a botcher and a win. But hey, he's got a chance now. No interruptions, no funny business, no empire, no nothing. Just one-on-one, hard-hitting wrestling. I'm excited to see these two square off for the OCW Championship. There you see, getting a new look. Getting your first look at the new OCW Championship belt. Love the design, if I do say so myself. Pat's back. Whatever. Referee holding the OCW Championship up high, and both men are ready for this contest for the OCW Championship. Here we go. Both men come to the center of the ring. Look at the focus. Look at the poise both men are showing. Their hearts must be beating out of their chests, but they do not show it, ladies and gentlemen. They are ready for this fight. Look at them. They have locked eyes, and they have not looked away. You can feel the tension in the room, and now here we go. Collar and elbow tie-up gets us going. Look at these two, just locking horns in the center of the ring. Two very talented competitors going at it here. There's a waistlock takedown there by MCL. Side headlock from MCL. Now Drew Nova able to quickly get right back to up to his feet, trying to get back in control. And now a side headlock takedown there from Drew Nova on MCL. It's about control. It's about pace of this match. You want to be in control of this match. You want to be in the driver's seat. That's what both men are fighting for here. Drew now back into a side headlock after the side head scissors there by MCL. MCL now getting back to his feet with Drew continuing to grab the head. And now MCL back in control. Back down with the takedown. Now Drew Nova with the head scissors onto MCL. Look at this, and a kip up there from MC. Look at this. Just both men trading position, trying to get the upper hand on one another, and they will not quit. Drew just really just wrenching it in on MCL now. He has got the headlock applied masterfully, does Drew. Now Drew going to target the arm of MCL while continuing to hold, trying to keep control of MCL. MCL now goes behind back into a side headlock of his own. Look at these two men. Look at these two guys just going at it in this chain, trying to just get the, just trying to keep control. That's the name of the game, and again, we go right back down to another side headlock. Both men just continuing to wear each other down, trying to battle for this position. You'll love to see it, the kip up there from Drew. Whose will is stronger? Who will break first? Keep it going, gentlemen. Let's see it. Drew now going to back MCL down. Going to send him off the ropes. MCL comes in, and look at this. Both men just test the strength. They are not backing down from one another at all, and I love it. Drew Nova saying he could do this all day. MCL wants the fight. Let's go, boys. Let's go, gentlemen. Let's see it. Back into the collar and elbow tie-up. Back into the chain. MCL goes behind. Snapmare takedown there from Drew Nova. Now to a headlock. Just trying to keep the pressure applied. Keep the pressure on MCL's Drew Nova. He's continuing the pressure. Love to see it. MCL not gonna back down at all. Like I said, now again, just in the side headlock. Drew Nova again to the side head scissors. And a shot to the midsection there from Drew. You can hear that all the way up here, and now here's MCL back into a side headlock, and a shot there to Drew Nova. Man, both men, no quitting them, and now finally the chain is broken, and they want more of each other. Let's go. I am hyped. Here we go. Off the ropes goes Drew Nova. Ducks under, does MCL. Drew leapfrog over, and now Drew, oh God! Drew just took the legs out from MCL, and now MCL getting back to his feet after being measured by Drew. Here comes Drew with the running neck break. Great back and forth. Great start to this contest for the OCW Championship. Ref, get there. Come on. That's one. Could have been a 2 count if the referee was in position, but he wasn't. We're going to be talking about this post-show. Ref sent it to the bottom right corner. Block there. Block the drop kick from Drew. And now MCL coming flying out of the corner with that spiral uppercut. A cover here on Drew to put him away and a kick out. Drew right back up to his feet, though. Here comes Drew with these shots. Duck the shot, did MCL. Kick to the midsection there by MCL on Drew. Block there from Drew. Kick to the midsection of his own on MCL. Here comes Drew. Drew with a couple of shots on MC. Now an Irish whip MCL over the top rope. Hanging on is MCL. Blocked there by MC. MCL, here comes MCL. Oh, God! Drew sidestepped him, and MCL hit the canvas with authority. Jesus Christ. Oh, and now just drops him down. Does Drew Nova a cover here on MCL? Is that going to be enough to put him away? It's not. Drew Nova, that was a great combination there from Drew. And now he's got MCL right where he wants him once again. Now has control of the head of MCL, does Drew. Irish whip coming. Oh no, MCL counter. Drew, look at the body control. Body control. Drew Nova, big clothesline. Wow. The concentration of Drew to slide under the ropes to meet MCL with a clothesline and a kick out from MCL. Caught him off guard for sure. Great dexterity. Like I said, great control of the body there by Drew. Now I'm going to send him back up into the bottom, in the top left corner once again. Now a couple of shoulder blocks in the corner. Drew just mocking MCL. Drew is in control. No, I spoke too soon. It's the commentator's curse right there. A couple of Irish chops. Oh! Oh boy! You could hear that last one up in the cheap seats. My God, what a chop from MCL. A cover here on Drew and a kick out. Not enough, but damn, Drew's chest has got to be black and blue from that. At least red. Oh, God. The backbreaker over the knee. There by MCL. Now MCL has Drew. Double leg takedown takes him down. Look at Drew. Drew floats over right into a Boston Crab. Drew has MCL right where he wants him right now. And now look at MCL. There's no quit in him. Just trying to drag himself over to the ropes. Just trying to drag himself. Drew Nova has it locked in. And look at Drew. Drew just sitting down on the pressure once again. MCL used the energy, but Drew just sat back down on him. And now MCL, he is still exhausted even though he gets out of it. Drew staying right on the attack. Now Drew going to send MCL into the top left corner once again, but a big boot there from MCL. And here comes MCL. Look at this! Drew rolling out to the outside, getting out of harm's way. Hands up! MCL coming flying out of nowhere, keeping the attack on Drew. Now bringing him up, kick to the midsection there from MCL. Look at this. Oh, God. Just dropping him. Referee, come on, cover. 2, kick out. Jesus Christ. Referee is slow today. Bringing Drew up to a position and a snap DDT there from MCL. MCL now going to go up to the high-risk district for this contest. MCL calling his shot, looking for his signature frog splash city cover on Drew Nova to put him away to win the OCW Championship. No! It's the signature frog splash, but it's not enough to put him away. Here comes MCL now lining up for the Dragon Twist Cutter. Dragon Twist Cutter, no! No, MCL going to try to build a little bit more momentum. He thinks he needs to do a little bit more damage to Drew, but Drew with a mounted punch, with a couple of mounted punches. Great counter there from Drew. Look at this. Drew, look at this. Hooks the leg in, hooks the arm in, I'm sorry. Look at this. Drew's strategy thus far has definitely been trying to wear down the body of MCL, and my God, it has been effective. Now MCL able to roll out of that. Here comes MCL. Drop down to Drew Nova into a fireman's carry takedown. Here comes Drew. Went for a drop kick, but MCL tells him no. He saw him coming. Went for a chop block there from MCL. MCL with a knife edge chop there onto Drew Nova. Snap there, takedown. Elevated hang time drop kick there by MCL onto Drew Nova. You'll love to see that athleticism there from MCL. Here's MCL. No! Flatliner there by Drew. Drew now has MCL hooked in with a Koji. With a Koji clutch. Has him locked in. This is one of the more vicious submissions in all of wrestling. He's got the whole body just wrapped around MCL. MCL could be fading here. You can see it in his eyes. He is taking some punishment here. And wow. That was a stiff elbow. Drew slow to get up. Yeah. I'd be slow to get up too if I took that elbow to the head. Here comes MCL. Knife edge chop once again there to Drew Nova. And another one to follow up. He has just been lighting up the chest of Drew Nova in this contest. Now Drew perched up on top. MCL has him. What has MCL got in mind? From the top, MCL with a superplex, rolls it through. Look at that suplex again. What the hell, MCL? Keeps the hands locked. 3 suplexes in a row. And now Fisherman Buster. Cover. 2 to put him away and a kick out. Oh, how close. Now Dragon Twist. Cutter, no. Block there from Drew Nova. Shot to the knee. Ducks under kick to the midsection. MCL hobbles from the punishment he's taking to this match. A snap DDT. Snap DDT there by Drew Nova on MCL, and a kick out there by Drew Nova. No, by MCL, I'm sorry. Drew Nova unable to put him away. Now, Drew Nova has MCL. Big shot there from Drew. Drew skull crushing finale. Collar, this one's over. New champion kick out. MCL still got fight. He's not done here. Drew thinks it's over though. Going for the finishing brain buster. MCL counter. Suplex powerbomb. MCL now calling him to his feet. Here comes Dragon Twist Cover. 1, 2. MCL is OCW champion. MCL has done it. MCL is the new OCW World Champion. A hard-fought win, and MCL is now the man on top. Thank you all so much for tuning into the first episode of OCW Legacy and the first episode of the Return Week. Be sure to check out all the other UCT shows later this week who are also participating in the Return Week. Congratulations to MCL. Thank you all once again for tuning into the show. We appreciate it. We love you guys, and we will see you next time.